What's up, you guys? I'm back. Hope you guys had an awesome holiday. Sorry for the hiatus, but I had a bunch of stuff going on, and really we just melted about 5 or 6 inches of snow, so I did not have a chance to ride. This is my first opportunity. Now I need to know whether I should be making videos when I can't ride, you know, make like some, I don't know, comparison videos to some super bikes or something like that, or hyper nakeds. You guys just let me know what you want to see. But for now, let's just go on a little ride. It's I think around 45 degrees ish. Yeah, 48 degrees actually, even better than I thought. So we'll go for a little ride, and I actually got a new microphone too. It's a Zoom mic, but it's in my jacket, so we're gonna see how that audio turns out and if I can use it. If I can use it, I'm hoping I can capture how good this bike sounds, but we'll just have to see. Also, for Christmas, my parents got me some heated gloves. So each of these is on the coolest setting right now because it's not that cold out, but I'm very excited to see how good they work. They even have little windshield wipers in them, so I can go across my windscreen. Hope you guys had a great holiday. Glad to be back, glad to be riding. I missed it a bunch. Even if it is a little chilly, oh, it beats sitting inside, that's for sure. I'm someone that always has to be doing something, so it's nice to get out. The nice part is if my hands get cold on this ride, I can just click a button on each of these gloves and it'll give me a little warmer option. I know my last video was with the new tune uploaded, and my goodness does it make a difference, but I think this one will be a good one to see, you know, how smooth it is. The last one I was just kind of going crazy, riding it, you know, ridiculously quickly, at least in some spurts, but I think on this one it'll be good to see, you know, how, like, rideability wise, how's this doing? You know, a little status update. Let me know how you guys are doing. I want to get my vlogs more casual, you know. I've been trying to make topics for every single video, and really I just want to hear from you guys. What do you want me to talk about? I'm back, I'm ready to ride. Anytime there's weather that's enabling me to ride, I will do it. Just let me know what you want to talk about. So we're going to go for a scenic little ride down to State College today, see what's up. I might cut some clips in here if my audio works out from my other mic to see, you know, if it sounds good or not. So if you guys are first-time watchers here, this is my 2021 Street Fighter V4. It is the base model, but I have an eBay exhaust on it, and I have an OFT Stage 2 tune, so it's the open flash tablet. I just flashed that. I think the only other thing I might do is maybe get an intake, like an air filter, but, you know, that's seen pretty decent amounts of gains for power, so I might do that. We'll see. All depends. Just feels good to ride at this point. I don't even need to be riding like crazy. I just want to be able to kind of experience two wheels again after, you know, a month plus hiatus. I will say these gloves are a little stiff, but I know they're brand new, so it's going to take some time to wear them in. I do not feel the heating ability of it right now, but again, I have it on its coldest setting, because I'd rather warm it up than try to cool it down, because once it gets too hot, I don't want my hands being sweaty. I know it's kind of ironic worrying about my hands being too warm, but you know. I do want to work on a better solution for my riding audio as well. It does come out pretty well with this Purple Panda mic, but my helmet really allows for a lot of airflow, and I feel like that kind of inhibits the ability of the mic to pick up sound well. Damn, this thing is so much fun. It's nice whenever the weather's like this because I don't mind being at red lights. I know I've said that before, but Other than my visor fogging up a little bit, but that's pretty much it. Everything else is good. Well, you know what? Let's go straight. So I actually saw someone on our Facebook page for Street Fighters want to trade a Super Duke 1290R. It was an Evo R, I believe, for a Street Fighter V4, like just straight trade. I think it was a 2022, which makes sense. You know, they're pretty comparable price-wise. But what are your guys' thoughts on that? You know, the Super Duke makes mountains of torque, but it doesn't really have the top end. I feel like they're totally, even though they're in the same class, they're totally different animals in terms of power delivery, just the way the engine's set up. You know, they're both V's, but a big bore V2 like the Super Duke, I mean, the punch from it is unreal. I'd love to ride one around and kind of do a test to see what the differences are. So if any of you guys have one and you're in the Pennsylvania area, let me know. I'll gladly meet up and we can trade off and kind of get impressions on each other's bikes. Preferably the newest, like Super Duke Evo 1290, not like the older. I know they made a 990 and all that stuff. I want the 1290 Evo, you know, all that stuff. Because I'm just curious on how different the experience is. Because those ones also, I believe, are like a higher seating position. In terms of not seat height, but just the way that you sit, your back is more upright. It's more dirt bike-ish than anything. Gloomy Pennsylvania day, but at least it's like 40-some degrees, you know? Makes it a lot nicer. Especially when you're just cruising, because you cruise a little too fast and it kind of ruins it, because the wind gets a lot colder with speed. Yeah, this thing is just cruising along. I think that's the other part that's kind of nice, that would be nice with the Super Duke as well. You know, it's able to cruise along, no problem, kind of just chug real low RPMs, even easier than this thing. I know the new one even has a bigger engine than the last one, even though the power bump wasn't as much as I thought. I thought the new one was going to have 200 plus horsepower, you know, some crazy, because the new one's a 1390. I think it's only a 1350cc engine though, but regardless, I was expecting some kind of crazy amount. I mean, I think it's at like 190, which is still bonkers, especially for how light these bikes are, but still. Gosh. Unreal. We're not far into the ride, but my hands are still feeling good. So that's good. I know while this ride's not going to be as crazy as my other ones, I'm still going to get a daily 150 for you at some point. My first video back after over a month isn't going to just leave out a daily 150. That would be horrible. The roads are not great, but we did have rain yesterday, so the salt stuff that you normally have on the roads is all washed off, which is super nice. You know what? I'm going to turn these up a little more. I think my hands are getting a little cold. Not that much. There we go. It has settings on it. The red is hot, the white is medium. Or sorry, the red is high, the white is medium, and the blue is low. And I had it on low, so I turned it to medium. We're gonna see how good this feels. I'll need to get gas at some point too, but not yet. We're at like 40 miles, I think, on this tank. So far though, riding this thing is a breeze. It's just so easy. Especially with the tune. The tune makes me feel a little safer because then at least it demands more fuel. I was nervous putting the exhaust on with a stock tune. I mean, as much as it still made plenty of power, I mean, it had that check engine light, I don't know, just kind of sketched me out a little bit, so I feel a little better with this. That's one thing in PA you can guarantee, or I guess any northern state, it's people wanting to wash their cars any chance they can get once the weather breaks. I'm surprised I haven't seen any other motorcycles. And as always, I really appreciate all the support. And even when I take a hiatus, you guys are always right back with me. So, as always, thank you. And if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe. There's going to be crazy content coming in the spring and summer. Right now, it's just a little limited. I like being real with you guys. I don't want to set unrealistic expectations for my videos. I just want to give you a clear-cut, concise, what's going on, you know, both in my life and on the bike, and I want to know what you guys want to. I feel like half the fun is when you guys suggest stuff, at least stuff that I'm able to do, and then I can put that in a new video. Topics, you know, anything. Yeah, these gloves are nice. My other ones, not good compared to these. My hands are so warm, it feels so good. So, okay, there's a debate we can discuss. Heated gloves or heated handlebars? Because I feel like heated handlebar grips are better because they're tied into the bike and they don't run out of batteries. Whereas these run out of batteries, I would assume, pretty quickly. I mean, you can bring, you know, spare batteries or a charger or whatever, but I feel like handlebar heaters or hand grip heaters are the better route. Or both, who knows? What do you guys think? Because those are what I was going to buy, because Ducati has OEM handle grip or OEM handlebar heaters, you know, that I literally have a button for on the back, on the right here. But like I said, I got these for Christmas and they actually work pretty well. Be sure to leave some comments on this video with some topics that I can cover in the future, because I read all the comments and I like almost every single one of them, or at least respond to most of them. So if you guys want an idea, let me know. Let's clear out the carbon on these valves here. My backpack lifted up. Oh my gosh. There's something about the front wheel lifting up at almost 100 that just feels awesome but terrifying at the same time. My goodness. That was definitely over 100 and it lifted. Jeez. Ooh, my hands are toasty. These gloves are so warm. The gloves got a little toasty. Oh, I'm not gonna make that. Dang. This is gonna take forever. This light sucks. Oh, okay. Wow. Never mind. So painful, and the left and right lanes are going the exact same speed. As long as my external mic's working, you guys can enjoy just the sweet sound of the V4 going through campus. So enjoy. Oh, I hate this light so much. Oh, there it goes, finally. Holy hell. Is this thing leaking coolant? Or was that just the car that was there? I don't see any leaking. I think I'm okay. It just looked like it was. I was in a puddle, I think. It's dry. Always freaks me out a little bit. Holy cannoli. God, you cut. the highway back. Get our daily 150. I'm going to turn my gloves up again because they are a little... Nice. These are so easy to use, it's great. Nothing like wheeling while passing a car at like, I don't even want to say how fast. Alright, highway time. Highway time equals daily 150 time. Windy today. Another good stretch. Let's see what we can do. Not too bad. It is really windy, like the headwind is insane. The shorter sprockets definitely don't help with top speed. As I was saying, I don't know if you guys could have heard earlier, but the new front sprocket, the smaller one, really messes with the top speed. Like I used to be able to hit 170s pretty much all day. Now I'm lucky if I hit 170. Usually like high 160s is where it tops out at, but I'm okay with that though because of how fun the gears are. However, in terms of maximum efficiency, I think the stock sprocket would be the best setup, just because when you hit third gear, it lifts the wheel, and at that point you have to either let off or let the computer kind of do its thing if you have wheelie control on. And it's just, I don't know, it's not peak fast, if that makes sense. It's not fast enough to where it's not as fast as it could be. With the stock sprocket, you probably wouldn't need to do that, so it would be quicker. This one just feels livelier though. I hate when people do this. Such a bad influence. The truck egged me on, I swear. Sorry I didn't talk too much on this one. I kind of just wanted you guys to enjoy the ride. I just wanted to enjoy being back, cruising around. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me today. I'll catch you on the next one.